Hello and welcome to another edition of the Revision 3 Gazette. I'm Crackerjack reporter Sarah Lane. Nice to see you all again. You know what's really weird is I just discovered we have a sort of a hidden corridor here at the Revision 3 offices. I've never actually been over here before. There's some equipment, some wires, a well-used Nerf basketball hoop. You learn something new every day. This is, of course, the Techzilla set. Well, I don't know if I should say of course because it doesn't really look like it does on the show itself. This is actually a set that's built into the corner of our offices. It's not a perfect system, but unfortunately, since our real studios are being built right now, we kind of have to make do with what we have. So one of the casualties of that is Martin's Cube. Martin's Cube used to have a wall here, and we had to get rid of the wall in order to make room for the Techzilla wall, which kind of opens up like this when we're shooting the show. He had a real fit about it. But such is life. It is Martin. I mean, who cares? Even though the set right now is not exactly ideal, you know, we're kind of in a cramped space. We don't have the depth that we want, you know. In a perfect world, we'd pull out the bar a little bit from the fake brick wall. But for now, it's kind of nice to know that with just a little bit of space and a lot of love, you can make a show. Right now, we're kind of debating on where we should put our plasmas. As you can see right here, one of our plasmas has already come in. It's a beautiful plasma. But we haven't mounted it on the set yet. So we're trying to figure out, like, should go here, should go there, should go in the middle. I'm not really sure. If you have suggestions, let me know. In fact, if you can send me a mock-up with actual specific dimensions, height and width, depth, that would be great. Because I'd like you guys to do my work for me. Since we've been in the offices now for, oh gosh, a couple months? No, 1 month? I don't know, longer than a week. It's all a blur after that. A lot of people have kind of moved in. We're sort of settling, starting to feel like home. So I wanted to show you a little update on cubes and life and how everybody works around here. First of all, there's a stool kind of right in the middle of the room. Don't really know who put this here. Don't really like it. And what looks like a script just sitting on the stool. So I'll just go ahead and read it, let you guys know what's kind of around the office. I'm not really even sure why I'm here, but well, I'll just be honest with you, I'm a fighter. Always have been, and I've also always used Benadryl. Medical studies prove it's better than the leading allergy capsule for relieving your worst allergy symptoms. I don't really know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Don't think Benadryl's a sponsor yet. It appears that Martin is passed out drunk on his chair. And while that does happen with increasing frequency, which is a little bit disturbing, today it's just an illusion because this is just Martin's mannequin. We use this mannequin when we need to kill off Martin. That's also going to be happening with a lot more frequency, but we don't actually want to kill him, the man, the Martin Sargent. So we have a dummy that, besides the fact that he's kind of ghostly in the face, pretty much resembles him to a T. See, you've got the long, spiny legs, the hoodie, need I say more? God, I wish I could tell you what this is about. Vitamin water, Pringles, I mean it's, oh, there's actually Pringles in here. I thought it was like a bong or something, but I think it's just art. Brought to you by Martin. Jay's cube is, for the most part, pretty neat, which is funny because, I mean, he like never showers. I guess he just puts all his energy into his cube. Quite a variety of sunglasses on Jay's cube. They all sort of look the same. I mean, you've got these. Oh, these actually fit me pretty well. I think these are the gator glasses. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this feel kind of nice. And then there's these, which are like, oh God, I don't even, yuck, they're disgusting. So lots of glasses on I almost said gator, in Jay's cube. He really is Jay. Gator's just a character. Sorry for all the gator lovers out there. Funny side note, got a phone call from Martin yesterday. They're down in LA. They were scheduled to interview somebody, crazy person, for Web Drifter. And apparently he chased them off his property and threatened to call the police. So Yeah, I did something wrong. I'm not sure. This is Glenn's desk. It kind of seems like he doesn't even work here. He's very clean. One of the things that kind of sucks about Glenn's desk is he's had to give up a little bit of space to make room for a light that shines onto the Texilla set. See, our whole office is kind of an interactive set. Some people do a lot of complaining about that. One of the best inventions ever in the whole world is the LaCie rugged hard drive. I'm not sure how many gigabytes are these? 80. These are great. I don't know how rugged they really are. They're sort of like rubber around the edges, but it makes you feel like you could like take them anywhere, like an Xterra. And a lot of us use these when we're going back and forth between our laptops and the guys in Edipe. It's a great way to transfer big files. It's riveting information. Somebody wrote into the forums recently and wanted to see the server room. I'm showing you. One of the nice things about Heather's desk is she has the necessities. For example, she's got Tapatio hot sauce and Absolute vodka. You know? Breakfast, lunch, and who needs dinner, really? Comfort. Comfort is a very big deal here at Revision 3, and that's why somebody brought in world's ugliest chair. By somebody, I mean Patrick Norton. I wasn't gonna rat him out, but now you know. I'm not sure how many generations this chair's been in Patrick Norton's family, but I'm gonna guess about 4. And I gotta be honest with you. It's a little damp and it smells, but it's really comfortable. Really comfortable. I mean, all you need is an ottoman and you can totally sleep on this thing. Which Brendan has done. Let's go next door to the studio and see what's going on over there. There seems to be a game of catch going on in our hallway. Oh, look. They all see me and like run. Hard at work, I see. Okay, so, my God. It's been a while since we've been in here. I barely recognize the place. So as you can see here, that's the door that comes in from the hallway. And what you don't want when you have a studio, because you're so worried about sound, is people to be able to just come right in from the hallway because there's just going to be all this noise, and what if you're rolling, and what if you're live? So we have to build another set of doors. So these doors will be here, and they'll act as a sound barrier. So if you come in from the street, you'll be like, oh, on air, gotta wait in the middle room. One thing I'm slightly worried about is once the studio is done and functional, we're gonna have a lot of people coming out of here. Still just one bathroom though. Just one bathroom. One little toilet. Do not want to go in there. Construction workers. Yikes. So that's the studio. We're pretty much looking at a mid-December, fully functional, fully operational, up and running kind of a date. Hoping that'll happen. You know how big projects are though. We always think they're going to be done in a certain time, and then somebody loses a leg, and then it gets pushed out another week. Not sure if you guys know about this, but the Revision 3 blog is up, revision3.com/blog. This is where we're going to post in the future just a lot of updates, Gazette style updates, but in written form, about what we're doing, what's going on, new shows, new changes, new additions, who got fired, who got pregnant, that kind of stuff. Finally, on a more serious note, I did read a lot of your comments in the forums regarding the last Fruit Club edition of the Revision 3 Gazette. And I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems as though many of you didn't like it.
You do not talk about Fruit Club.
I can't for the life of me figure out why. Thought it was very funny. Actually, not even really that funny. I mean, Fruit Club is not really funny after all, it's very serious. But I do hear you loud and clear. And we will try to be much more serious and much less jokey for the Gazettes in the future. Although I can't promise that you'll see any less of Martin because he's my homie and I really like him. Right, Marty? Marty? Love that guy. Anyway, this is Sarah Lane, Crackerjack reporter for the Revision 3 Gazette, signing off. See you guys next week, and you stay classy.